Advocate Skippers.
Thank you, Chair. The witness that was in the witness seat yesterday is still there, and she's being cross-examined by Advocate Mandonsela. Dr. Docrat.
Dr. Docrat, you are still under oath. I think we should say that to refresh it. You are still under oath. Mr. Mandonsela will wait until I get my exercise book.
Chair, can I please request you, as you look for documents, to also pull out volume 1, which I will be referring to.
Volume 1.
In particular, page 150, which is the respondent's bundle. Sorry, the respondent's response to the complaint. The respondent's complaint, the respondent's answer to the complaint, which is at page 50 of volume 1. Sorry, 150.
Page
150. And then might I also ask that the witness be favored with that page of volume.
On the screen?
No, physically. Do we have an extra code? Do you have an extra code?
Oh, we gave it to them.
We gave it to them.
Mr. Mandonsela, volume 1 of what? Of the applicant's volume or your volume? Of your bundle?
The volume 1 that I'm referring to is the volume with the complainant's complaint, the tribunal's bundle.
Oh, thank you.
I'll hear the indication from the chair if I'm ready, if I should proceed. I'll hear from you, Chair, if I have to proceed.
Yes, sir. I think you can proceed.
Dr. Ed, good morning.
Good morning.
If I was to orientate you, the document that has been placed before you is an affidavit deposed to by the respondent, JP Mbenenge, at page 150. Are you there?
Yes, I've got it open.
It is a response to Ms. Mengo's complaint. And that complaint dealt with, amongst other things, the WhatsApps, which you referred to yesterday. And those WhatsApps have in them emojis, which I will bring to your attention in a moment. For purposes of the exercise, can I also ask you to put your page, your finger at page 39.
Is this of the same bundle?
Of the same bundle, yeah. So please don't have two pages opened up.
Just to confirm, you said page 39.
Page 39 is. So the exercise is about comparing the complaint and the answer by the respondent and what the respondent was answering to. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Now, at paragraph 6.1, at page 149, over the page 250, the respondent is dealing with the allegations pertaining to the WhatsApps which are at page 39. Can you see that? And the occasion is when Ms. Mengo indicated to the judge, to the respondent, that she was going to be in East London. And there was an invocation of the biblical verse, remember that context in the WhatsApps. And more specifically over the page at paragraph 6.2, the discussion between the JP and Miss Mengo, the respondent and Miss Mengo, was the prospect of them being intimate. And JP answers that claim in page 150, paragraph 6.2. And he says, when I saw that Miss Mengo was not amenable to being intimate at that stage, I asked if she wanted mere friendship. Her response was to send a picture of a woman laughing, followed by a text with 3 rolling with laughter face emojis, saying she had no answer. And this conversation is in K3. Now, can I ask you then to go to K3, which is at page 43. Sorry, start at K2 and K3. Can you see that?
So is that from page 41?
Yes.
Where are we, Mr. Mandonsela?
We're at page K41 of volume 1. We're comparing it with N42, K3.
Yes.
And you see in that page, and we have seen at page 42, K3, there's a use of emoji there by the respondent at 2251 with rolling with laughter emojis. Can you see that?
Sorry, Advocate Mandonsela, do you mean the complainant?
The complainants.
Okay.
Are there?
Yes, I'm here.
And the context there is that the complainant, Ms. Mengo, utilizes rolling with laughter emojis and saying "azi compendula." Can you see that?
Yes.
At 2255. What did you understand this to mean?
Chair, may I refer back to my notes on my laptop, please,
Oh, please
where
do.
I analyzed the emojis, because I cannot remember offhand specifically every comment that I placed when I went through the analysis. Unfortunately, I don't have a photographic memory, Chair.
Yeah, well, nobody does.
I accept this.
Are you wanting to comment on the emojis or on the printed message?
On the interpretation she places on the emojis.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Well, if I have got to go with the other doctorate to see what she said yesterday, I'll have to go to another volume, isn't it?
Yes. Volume 3.
I've got to go to volume 3.
And compare where these images are found to be found.
Yes.
Oh yes. Yeah. Can I please? I thought it was too dexterous to ask you to have too many documents all over the show.
4 hands.
I was trying to. I can point you to the pages where these messages are found.
All right. We will also rely on her.
Yes. Yeah.
But we need to have
That reference.
that comfort of as sitting members, as she refers to the volume which we dealt with yesterday, also to have our volumes at hand.
Yes. Yeah. Can I ask?
My unofficial complaint is, why is these things are being dealt in this manner, so inconsistent? Why did we not stick to one set of pictures and deal with it all the time? Because I've got about 4 or 5 sets of identical WhatsApp messages in all sorts of files. Anyway, I wish, as we're doing this, we could have been dealing directly with the very file that Dr. Docret used yesterday.
Yes.
which will follow volume 3. But unfortunately, we'll have to be more than be ambidextrous. Right? You must be bear with us.
I'll bear with you.
Now we're going to volume 3 because we
Yes.
must have it as the witness testify.
Yes.
Dr. Dockery, you have been able to locate your
Yes.
file and the notes.
Yes, Chair, I'm getting there because my version doesn't have any numbers on.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me just see.
Okay, I am there, Chair.
And what time is sorry, Mr. Mandonsela? The time of the message?
22:51.
22:51.
Yes. Please, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm saying the question is, what interpretation do you give to the use of the rolling on the floor with laughter emojis used in that context?
Chair, this sequence, we've seen from the complainant that she used the laughing tears of joy rolling on the floor emoji as an automated response. So this is consistent with that interpretation that I offered yesterday. Chair, we can also add that in this instance, within this context, she was making light of it by laughing, and she was laughing it off in response.
I'll come back to that interpretation you are placing on it.